Good morning, everyone. I'm Riley King, and welcome to my morning news report right here on the Riley King Network. Let's begin. Trump COVID 19 updates. President arrives at White House, removes mask, and salutes. In a tweet announcing the move, Trump wrote, "Don't be afraid of COVID." President Donald Trump's condition is continuing to improve as he fights a coronavirus infection, doctors said, and he left Walter Reed Medical Center on Monday evening, landing at the White House shortly before 7 p.m. Doctors also reported that Trump, over the course of exhibiting coronavirus symptoms, had earlier experienced 2 episodes of transit drops in his oxygen saturation. Yet, the president was feeling well enough Sunday evening to briefly leave Walter Reed for a surprise drive-by, waving to supporters outside the hospital. Administration member Judd Deere substantially put out a statement saying that President Trump took a short last-minute motorcade ride to wave to his supporters outside and has now returned to the presidential suite inside Walter Reed. Meanwhile, numerous questions remain about how many people at the highest levels of government had been exposed to the virus after a week of events involving the president, where social distancing and mask wearing were lax in the White House and elsewhere. The latest headlines: Trump departing Walter Reed for White House. In a bit of uncharted territory with Trump treatment, Trump may not entirely be out of the woods yet, doctors say. 2 other in the White House press office also test positive. White House press secretary says she's positive for COVID-19. Trump campaign fundraising off president's exit from Walter Reed. The Trump campaign is already fundraising off of President Trump's exit from Walter Reed Medical Center Monday night, urging supporters not to be afraid of COVID, which has killed over 200,000 Americans. The subject of a fundraising email sent Monday night said, "I'm back," even though his doctors said earlier in the day that he's not out of the woods yet. The email goes on to urge, under the Trump administration, we have developed some really great drugs and knowledge, but since testing positive, the president has received some of the best treatment in the world, which most Americans don't have access to. This is it. I need you to step up to the front lines during this crucial time, the email urges supporters. Biden hits back at Trump's tweet telling Americans not to let COVID-19 dominate your life. Former Vice President Joe Biden slammed Trump tweet telling Americans don't let coronavirus dominate your life. Biden responded in an interview with Local 10 News in South Florida shortly before the president left Walter Reed for the White House. President's getting out. I saw a tweet he did. They showed me. Biden said. They said, don't let COVID control your lives. Tell that to 205,000 families who lost somebody. President Trump is essentially asking to be rehired, and the number one job he's had to do in the eyes of Americans is manage this pandemic, and his own workplace is continuous. ABC News senior national correspondent Terry Moran said. Trump arrives at White House, takes off his mask. Marine One landed on the White House South Lawn at 6:53 p.m. Trump again did not stop and talk to reporters, but made a dramatic return without speaking a word. He instead walked up the steps of the White House, faced the cameras, and took off his mask in an apparent effort to project strength and flout public health protocols as he continues to battle COVID-19. Trump also gave thumbs up and an extended salute to Marine One before walking inside the residence. The president is returning to the White House plagued by COVID-19 as 18 people in Trump's orbit have reported testing positive since last week. Multiple White House sources told ABC News there is a full-blown freakout in the administration, waiting to see who will be next to test positive, with aides not trusting each other and some trying to find ways to avoid coming into work. And that does it for this morning news report right here on the Riley King Network. Thank you for watching. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you back here later on today for another news report. Goodbye, everyone.